I am your host, Murmur. Tonight we stand at parallel points connected by dots. A fog figure approached, someone screamed, and a ripple crossed the room like a shiver trying to decide if it's welcome. Alan Harold joins us with reports of ductwork scratching and goggle-eyed talking traveling through vents at night. Brent keeps the keys to a shuttered mining town named Cornucopian, where footfalls still buy salt and the postmaster hums after midnight. Melinda studies backyards that disobey yard logic, including a bottomless pinhole so thin a laser couldn't detect it. Dr. Braxton brings a paper that asks, with a straight face, "Is smell a wave?" Margaret speaks for travelers who say an Onyx future star transport ship treats humans like chickens when they come. And Samuel bears a gentle gospel. Zoraxicon will come someday. The love of Zoraxicon is for all. 3 units of love a day, no more. No less, no favorites. Let's begin before the ripple swings back. Alan Harold, the vent talkers. Explain the sound.
You get scratching, then hollow vowel or ah, like a giant goldfish learning English. It rides negative pressure when the furnace cycles. Sometimes the duct acts like a throat. I've recorded words that weren't in the house.
What did they say?
Who goes? And wants close me. We close a long-forgotten register. The voice stopped.
Brent, Cornucopian. Give us the fog figure.
Anniversary of the town's last payday. A ship came off the livery, tall, drooling fog around the chin. It approached the old hotel, then froze like a standing wave and snapped out with a whip crack. The echo felt like a leftover from the Big Bang, smaller and more personal.
Melinda, the bottomless pinhole.
1/4-inch circle in the side. Looks like nothing. Anything you drop and see, pebble never clinks. We tried a laser pointer. The beam didn't reflect. Neighbors say ants detour around it like a polite parade.
Dr. Braxton, smell is a wave.
The orthodox answer is molecules. I'm proposing a hybrid, volatile molecules plus a coherent field that behaves like a faint wave, which explains synchronized scent memories across rooms with no airflow. Hard to believe, yes, but the data point there.
A wave of molecules, just like sound. Interesting. Margaret, the Onyx future star transport ship.
People arrive rattled. Lines, lights, pins tapping metal rails. Like chickens, this say sorted spray, stat I category. The worst part is the smell metallic lemon. If smell carries in waves, that ship is an ocean.
Samuel, 3 units of love.
Not a number to hoard, a rhythm. Morning, noon, night. Offer, receive, rest. I am just a messenger, Zoraxicon says. Love is for all, no favorites.
The lines are open. Forwarding callers, clearly labeled, and remember this is an internet show. Caller 1, Mike from Portland, Oregon, you're on the internet.
Our kitchen went bright yellow. After that, my colorblind wife, Maple, started seeing a face on the wall. Is the paint part of it?
Fresh paint shifts humidity and duct resonance. Seal the return near the kitchen, then test with a fan. If the face fades, it was airflow. If it stays, call Brent and bring flowers.
Caller 2, Jenny from Savannah, Georgia, you're on the internet.
In my townhouse ductwork, I hear a tiny voice asking, "Is anyone awake? What should I do?"
Close unused registers, then place a bowl of water near the return. If the ripple responds, you've got pressure talk. If it starts spelling, call me back with consonants.
Caller 3, John from Albuquerque, New Mexico, you're in my ears.
Is smell a wave or not? Because our apartment smells like toast at 3 a.m. but no one's cooking.
Log the time and airflow. If the toast arrives on a schedule, you're catching a field resonance. Open a window for phase break. If it stops, hello wave.
Caller 4, Paula from Chicago, Illinois.
My driveway pulled into a mirage and I saw parallel dots connecting to my front door. Is that a map?
Likely heat ripples revealing path memory. Walk it once with intention and hank the pavement. It remembers better after gratitude.
Caller 5, Chris from Boise, Idaho, you're on the internet.
Our barn has, Sumo, thumps every year on the same night at midnight. Innocent bystanders almost got crushed by falling tools. How do we keep safe?
Anniversary echo. Mark the time, clear the floor, and watch from outside. Feed the memory with applause, and it usually calms down.
Caller 6, Faye from Roswell, New Mexico, you're on the internet.
A ditch road near our house draws a diagonal in my phone compass. Could that point to a secret?
Could be a long iron line or old cable, or a story. Follow it at noon with a friend. Secrets prefer witnesses.
Caller 7, Kevin from Austin, Texas, you're on the internet.
I smelled my grandmother's perfume in our garage and heard a whipping crack. Was that her?
Smell can carry memory like a cord. The crack may have been a pressure node snapping. Say her name. If the scent softens, the visit is complete.
Caller 8, Thomas from Seattle, Washington. You're on Midnight Voices.
A fog figure approached me on a pier and drooled onto the planks. The droplets tingled my ankles. Dangerous?
Not if you moved calmly. That's a salt-heavy mist. Rinse your shoes and speak kindly on your next walk. They like manners.
Caller 9, Kelly from Detroit, Michigan.
Is it true some yards have bottomless pinholes that swallow sound?
We've documented 3. If you find one, keep pets away and never probe with metal. Breadcrumbs don't return, but respect does.
Caller 10, Susan from Phoenix, Arizona. You're on the internet.
A friend swears the Onyx ship sorted people like chickens. Is there any recourse?
Document everything smells, sound sequence. File with passenger advocates and medical staff. Language matters. Sorted like, not treated as. The difference opens doors.
Caller 11, Michelle from Brooklyn, New York.
Rex painted our kitchen light green and now Grandma sees faces on the wall. Could color make ghosts visible?
Color filters mood and contrast light green brightens edges. Combine that with airflow voice and you can see what was there all along. Try a softer bulb and a closed vent.
Caller 12, Samantha from Denver, Colorado. You're on the internet.
Zoraxicon says, 3 units of love a day. What if I miss one?
Love rolls forward. Offer 2 tomorrow and 1 to yourself. No favorites means race applies to you too.
Caller 13, Parker from San Diego, California. You're on the internet.
Our attic makes a goggle-eyed whisper at 2 a.m. saying Mabel. None of us is named Mabel. Help.
Old name in the duct. Tape every scene you can reach. In the register quiet. Then ask who used to live there. Houses keep roll calls.
Caller 14, Jason from Minneapolis, Minnesota. You're the last caller of the night.
Is Zoraxicon actually coming to Earth someday, or is that a metaphor?
The dig is a metaphor. The practice is real. 3 units today changes the only world you can touch.
Tonight we learned that fog can drool politely, paint can sharpen ghosts, smell may travel like a shy wave, and some barns reenact their own greatest hits. We closed a register that wanted closing, saluted a ditch road that draws its own diagonal, and promised to offer love in units that fit inside a day. If your vent whispers close me, try listening before you buy new filters. If you meet a fog figure, carry a towel in your nicest voice. If your yard contains a pinhole to somewhere, don't feed it metal, feed it respect. And if the onyx ship smells like a lemon made of lightning, write it down. Notes are nets. This is Midnight Voices. Observe gently, ask kindly, and remember, 3 units, no favorites. Good night.